Welcome to Scary Mary Asia. The seventh labor, the Cretan bull, the sea, was restless. The wind howled through the sails as Hercules crossed the waters to Crete. Behind him lay 6 triumphs. Monsters slain, labors conquered, kingdoms silenced, but ahead waited a gift of the gods, turned into a curse. For upon the island of Crete, under the rule of King Minos, a great bull had once risen from the sea, a sign of Poseidon's favor. Snow-white, radiant, magnificent beyond mortal beasts. Minos had promised to sacrifice it to the sea god, but pride took hold of his heart. He kept it for himself, and Poseidon's blessing turned to wrath. The bull went mad, its strength divine, its rage endless. It tore through Crete like a storm, burning fields, smashing walls, its bellows shaking the heavens. And so, the command came from Eurystheus. Bring me the Cretan bull alive. When Hercules set foot upon Crete, the people watched in silence, their faces pale, their eyes filled with dread. He was greeted by King Minos, a proud man with a weary crown. Minos, if you can catch the beast, stranger, you may take it, but I will not risk my men for the wrath of gods. Hercules bowed slightly, his voice calm. Hercules, then I shall face it alone. He tracked the bull through the olive fields of Crete, where the earth was scarred and smoking, and the scent of salt and fire filled the air. At dusk, he found it a white shadow among the ruins, its horns gleaming like moonlight, its eyes glowing blue with divine fury. The creature pawed the ground, steam rising from its nostrils. Then, with a roar like the sea itself, it charged. The impact shook the hills. Hercules rolled aside, the horns missing him by a heartbeat. He leaped to his feet, gripping the beast by the neck as it thrashed, muscles straining, dust rising in clouds. The bull reared, its hooves striking sparks against the rock. It tossed Hercules high, but he landed on its back, wrapping his arms around its throat, digging his heels into its flanks. The struggle raged across the plain, man and god-beast locked in furious motion. The bull bellowed, and flames burst from its mouth, a gift of Poseidon's vengeance. But Hercules held firm. With every ounce of his strength, he pulled his sinews burning, his blood roaring like thunder. At last, with one final heave, he forced the creature to its knees. The bull snorted, its breath hot as fire, and then fell still. The earth trembled beneath them both. When the dawn came, the people of Crete beheld a sight they would never forget. Hercules stood upon the hill, his body bruised and bloodied, the white bull bound by ropes of iron, its great head bowed in silence. He had not slain it, for that was not his task. He had mastered it. He led it down to the coast, where a ship waited to bear him back to Greece. And for a time, even the sea was calm. When Hercules reached Mycenae, he brought the beast before Eurystheus. The coward king shrieked, as he always did, and dove once more into his bronze jar. Eurystheus, release it. Release it at once. Take it away from here. So Hercules let the bull go, and it ran wild again, crossing Greece until it reached Marathon, where it would meet its fate at the hands of another hero, Theseus. And so ended the seventh labor. From this, Hercules learned the measure of divine strength, that even the power of gods can be bent, but never truly broken. The bull was not his enemy, but a mirror, a reflection of the wrath that once burned in his own heart. And in mastering it, he began to master himself. Thus ended the seventh labor, the capture of the Cretan bull. But as the winds shifted and whispers rose from across the sea, a new challenge awaited a herd of wild mares, as savage as their master, and as cruel as war itself. End of Labor 7. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like, share, and comment.